Hi friends, welcome to Fall Look Off the Hook, hosted by Christine from DIY Craftaholic, Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World, and C from CJ DIY. And I'm lucky enough to be the guest host. Let's get crafting. To start my first DIY, I have a hula skirt from Dollar Tree. I have various fabrics. This orange fabric is from Dollar Tree. The yellow tie-dye is from Dollar Tree. These two, the yellow gingham and that yellow solid, are from Walmart. And I have this template of a ear of corn that I found on lovetosew.com that I want to use to trace out to create my fabric corn ears, and I will have a link in the description box to that website. So I'm starting with this tie-dye fabric. I think this is really pretty and would make a really cute looking ear of corn. So I'm just using just a regular ink pen, and I have my fabric turned inside out just to go ahead and get the image traced out. And then once I get everything cut, I take my little mini press to get all the wrinkles pressed out of my fabrics. So to start sewing my corn together, some of them I'm going to sew them inside out, and some of them will be right side out, just to have a little variety in the way the corn ears look. Once I had everything stitched, I laid them out so I could get ready to stuff them with fiber fill, and I particularly liked this honeycomb pattern, so I made another one of those, and I like the ones that were sewn right side out a bit better than the ones inside out. So I just get my fiber fill and I start to stuff my first ear of corn, and once I get it completely stuffed, I'm going to take some of that hula skirt to hot glue it inside the top so it looks like husk. So then I stitch up around the side of the husk on both sides, and then I add another dab of hot glue to the front to finish off my ear of corn. Okay, so I have my ruler out, and these are about 6 inches long and fully sewn. The bottom about 1 inch, a little over 1 inch. So then I gather my corn up in bundles of 3, and I'm going to wrap them in just some twine from Dollar Tree and just make a simple bow, and then add a few berries, berry picks, also from Dollar Tree, to one bundle, and then the second bundle just a little miniature sunflower. Aside from DIYing, I really do love corn. My top 2 corn dishes would be sweet cornbread and cornmeal dressing. Do you enjoy corn? And here are my bundles of faux corn. I love the way they look.
these different patterns. They really work well together even though they're all different. This is such a fun project for the fall. I hope you will try making some faux corn yourself. Dollar Tree has lots of different fabrics. Walmart has lots of fabrics, and actually you can find fat quarters less than $1.25 at Walmart. But I love my faux corn. Let me know, what do you think of these? Please check out the channels of Christine at DIY Craftaholic, C from CJ DIY, and Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World. All of these ladies are incredibly talented crafters.
For this DIY, I have this, it's called a table decoration, so the Dollar Tree is calling it. It's a little beehive bird cage, some pumpkins, a pumpkin pick, some sunflowers, and some leaves, some maple leaves. So I thought this would be nice to transform this from a spring summery bee piece of decor into fall. And I would like to keep these bees if possible. If I can get them off without breaking them, that would be nice, and then I could use the bees over again. Right, so I got them off, and I have 4 surviving bees and 1 bee casualty.
So I'm gonna start out by just adding some fall leaves in the bottom, and then I'll try out some pumpkins and then a few sunflowers to see how they look. I end up hot gluing some sunflowers so that once it closes, I'll have a sunflower on top, and then I use a couple of fall picks to add a few gourds and pumpkins just to give it a nice complete fall look. And here's my completed fall bird cage. I love the way this looks, this gorgeous sunflowers, a gourd on one side, a pumpkin on the other. It's the perfect size to pop into a tier tray, a tabletop, on a shelf. Really cute little piece of fall decor.
For this DIY, I've got a little planter truck from Dollar Tree. I had this decorated for the 4th of July for my tier tray. Corn holders from Dollar Tree and some miniature sunflowers. So since we're going into fall, I'm going to take off all of the summer decor.
I really adore these little planter trucks and changing them out for each season with different decor. I thought these little corn-shaped corn holders were just so adorable and would look really cute in the back of this truck. So it looks like there's a load of sunflowers and ears of corn. So this would be perfect for a tier tray. I usually pop my little truck into a tier tray, but also something that you could put on a shelf. But I just thought this was really cute. So I just took that tag that was on the front of the truck and I flipped it over, and I'm just going to write fall and snip off the ends and glue it right back on the front so it has a license plate.
For this DIY, I have light colored sunflowers, light colored maple leaves, mesh ribbon from Dollar Tree, and a small tobacco basket, along with burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree. So I want to do a neutral fall piece, and I thought this tobacco basket would be a really nice way to do it. So I think I'm gonna layer on some of these flowers, the maple leaves first.
So I just go through and lay my leaves down, and then I use clamps found at Dollar Tree to hold them down until the glue sets up. And I just want to have a layered look for the leaves and then the sunflowers. And I've never used a tobacco basket before, so this is my first foray into this look, and I thought this would look really pretty. So I just wanted to have a nice foundation of those maple leaves, and then I just pulled off a few of the sunflowers, and then I'll hot glue, I think 3 of those down, and then I take that mesh ribbon and make a bow and add that to the top. And once that's complete, I take one of the little wooden words from Dollar Tree that come in a bundle in their fall pack. I got it last year or the year before. They'll probably have them out this year as well. And I just did a light coating of white because I want it to look rustic. So I just used one of the smaller paint brushes because I didn't want full coverage, just to give it a worn look. And then I add that to the top of my basket, and then I finish it off by adding some mini white sunflowers just to add a little variation in my florals.
For this DIY, I have a Hello Fall garden stake from DollarTree, some Jot white glue, wood round, and pumpkin fabric from DollarTree. So I'll start by tracing out my wood round onto my fabric. Okay, so I've got my fabric cut and I pressed it with my little mini iron. So I'm going to go ahead and use my glue to get this attached to my wood round. I love this background. It's like pumpkin field, a pumpkin patch.
Then I added more glue on top just to make sure that the glue was fully soaked through the fabric.
Okay, so I've already removed the metal garden stake. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach these wooden cubes with Gorilla Clear Grip glue to my gnome so they can set up and dry. This is how I'll get him attached to my wood round, because his backside is not flat.
Once the glue set up, I flipped him over and used the same Gorilla Glue so I could attach him to my background. And because the hat is so high up, there won't be room to place a ribbon, so I just left it the way it is, and his background is very busy with all those pumpkins anyway. And once I had him attached, I just hot glued a piece of twine to the back so I could hang him up. That gnome garden stake was just so adorable to me. I just had to pick it up when I saw it in Dollar Tree. I thought I was done with gnomes, but I'm really loving the way this turned out with the background with all of those pumpkins, like he's in a pumpkin patch. Let me know, what do you think of this Hello Fall hanger? And what do you think of all the DIYs from my video today? I've had a lot of fun creating all of these. I have a lot more fall DIYs in store, a lot more fabric DIYs in store. I've got a stockpile that I need to really work through. This has been a lot of fun. Don't forget, there is a playlist, and I'll have a link in the description box to the playlist and all the wonderful hosts. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and I hope you have a blessed day.